What's up, y'all? So the other day I happened to get a little, every once in a while I'll get like little notifications on my phone when you guys comment, and normally I don't have notifications turned on because it would always like be flipping on my phone, but for some reason some of them just push through, and I just happened to see this one that said, I think there was some type of fragrance, something or another, in a haul that I did or something, and one of you guys asked if I would do a video on like my top fragrances, and I was like, that is a good idea because I've never done a video on perfumes that I like. And I know that like I mentioned them in favorites and stuff like that, but who the fuck remembers that? And there are some that I haven't mentioned in favorites. No, this is not sponsored by Scentbird. This is not a Scentbird video. Need not you worry. It's not another fucking, I have a life hack, use Scentbird. It's not that. They have contacted me, but I don't know, because I never talk about fragrances. I was like, I probably shouldn't do that because I never fucking talk about perfume. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's move on into this and do this thing. So I have, as you can tell by the title, my top 5 fragrances. My fragrance story, preference, whatever you want to call it, is I like floral fragrances, I like fruity fragrances, and I don't like very warm fragrances. So like a Chanel No. 5, a Chloe, what else is like super warm that I'm like, oh fuck no girl, like the new Sarah Jessica Parker. No thank you, not trying to smell like a 90-year-old. That's just my take on it. Some people like that. I have a friend at work that she's like, I fucking love smelling like a 90-year-old. I love that shit all day long. I do not. I cannot. I can't. I just can't. I can't, girl. But there are some fragrances that have like a warmer undertone to them that I can fucks with, and I have some here today. I think only 2 of them are like on the warmer side, where the rest of them are like on the more floral side. So let's just get into it. I'm not going to be reading the notes of the fragrances because I feel like when it comes to fragrances, when they put the notes of the fragrance, excuse me, I'm losing my voice. I've been talking all fucking day. I've been filming all day. I feel like on fragrances, when you read the notes of a fragrance, you're like, I fucking don't smell that in there. Like something can smell like, I don't know what's a really popular fragrance, like Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. You like, this is just pour ejemplo, by the way, for example. It's not what it says. I'm just using this as a throw out there example. Like you smell like Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue and you're like, oh, that's like a really clean, fresh scent. And then you read the notes and it's like, there's like fucking juniper rose and jasmine. And you're like, what? What the fuck is that? Either you don't know what the fuck it is, or you're like, I didn't smell that in there. Like, what the fuck? So I'm not going to go into like the fragrance notes or whatever, because I feel like they're never fucking accurate. I just feel like certain shit smells different to certain people. So let's just get started. So I'm gonna probably, how am I gonna do that? Oh, I'm gonna go down from least favorite to most favorite, even though they're all kind of my favorites. BT dubs, just throwing it out there too. I am not a big fragrance wearer. I do not have 100 bottles of fragrance. These are literally, I think I have 2 or 3 other fragrances outside what I'm about to show you guys, because I am very specific when it comes to fragrance, and I do not like just any old perfume. I actually don't even wear perfume a ton. Back in the day, I used to just wear patchouli oil, but Tim told me that it smelled like a dirty hippie and he doesn't like it, so I don't wear it anymore. But when I was younger, I used to just wear oils like patchouli oil, and there was another one that I used to wear all the time. I can't remember what it is, but I did maybe smell like a dirty hippie a little bit, but I liked it. I love that smell. I like the smell of patchouli, and I like the smell of amber. That's about as warm as I get when it comes to fragrance. Okay, so on the scale of what I have, and by the way too, I do have 6, and the only reason I have 6 is that one of them is intended to be used together. So that's why I have 6. So On the scale, my least favorite, I guess, would be the, not that you can tell by like how I use them, would be Chanel Chance. Chanel Chance is a super florally scent. Oh, I just love the freaking smell of it. This would be a really nice, and I always lose the cap. Do you guys always lose the cap to your perfume? Like I see all these fucking beauty gurus and they have like little cute mirrored trays displayed perfume with the little caps on, the little bottles, and they're all displayed real nicely. Mine are thrown into the cupboard in my bathroom where I can grab them to spray myself with. I'm not gonna display, no shade if you display them somewhere, but I don't, so there's that. You know, this bitch is low rent. But anyways, this one would be like a perfect spring scent. So because we are like coming into spring now here in the States, if you're somebody that like uses your scent by your, what's it called? Season, that's what they're called. If you are somebody that scents by season, then I would definitely check this out for the spring, because it is very floral and it just smells like fresh flowers, but it's not so strong that it's like going to give you a headache. Because I know some floral scents, which none of these are, by the way, some floral scents are like so floral that it just fucking makes your head hurt and you're like, God, just get it away from me. Oh my God, I can't take it no more. So Chance by Chanel is a good one. I love it. Very floral. Very, it's kind of like a cross between fresh and floral. So if you were to mix like Dolce & Gabbana light blue with, I don't know, something that's floral, that's what it would smell like. Chanel Chance. I love that one. The next one on the list I have is Aqua De Goya. This is, and it is pronounced Aqua De Goya. The men's version of it, I always thought was pronounced Aqua de Gio. It's actually pronounced Aqua de Jo. And this one is Aqua De Goya because I did training on it. So I'm super fucking profesh because I know that. This one, just like the Chance, is a really light, airy floral scent. It doesn't have like super pungent undertones to it. It's just very light and crisp, and it almost reminds me, I know this sounds lame as fuck, but in the springtime, like in the morning time in the spring when all the flowers have already bloomed and you like walk outside and you smell that, like you get like a hint of like fresh flowers, and then you get like a hint of the moistness of the air from the dew, and then you get a hint of like grass. That's what this smells like. Not that it smells like fresh cut grass or anything, but it smells very springy, but in a really, really light way. It has floral undertones. It does have like a little bit of like a fresh, you know, outside grassy type undertone to it, but it is so good. Oh, by the way, as far as longevity goes, I want to throw this out there too, because a lot of people might not know this, but as far as longevity goes for perfumes, the Chance and the Aqua De Goya stay on your skin a really, really long time. Also, when it comes to fragrance, something that smells good on me may not smell good on you. I have, one of my favorite fragrances is the Givenchy Le Secret. I don't have that one right now. I ran out of it, or that would have totally been in here too. But that is one of my favorite fragrances, and I love the way it smells. And my mom one time sprayed it on herself, and she's like, oh, I don't like that. That smells horrible on me. And I'm like, what are you talking about? This is like the best fucking smelling perfume of life. What are you talking about that it smells horrible on you? So I went to, she sprayed it on her arm, and it sat there for a little bit, and I smelled it. Totally different fucking perfume. Totally different. I was like, that is not the same thing. Did you just spray that on you? Did you spray something else on yourself? She's like, no, I swear to God, it smells different on me. Your body chemistry can react with, you know, some of the fragrances, some of the oils and fragrance, and it can smell totally different on one person than it does on another. So just keep that in mind. You, like, this might smell super floral on me, and you might spray it on yourself and it fucking smells like skunk weed. You know what I mean? Like, it could be totally different from person to person. So also wanted to throw out there that when it comes to fragrance and longevity, as I said, both of these last forever and ever. The way that you gauge it is if you guys don't know, EDT or Eau de Toilette is kind of like a watered down version of a perfume, and then the EDP, which is the Eau de Parfum, is the concentrated version. So if you notice at a store, you go to a store and you look at perfumes and you see like Aqua De Goya, and there's like 3 different versions of it, but it all looks the same. It's because some of them are the EDT and some of them are the EDP. The EDP does last longer on your skin. So the EDT, the Eau de Toilette, is a 4 to 6 hour wear, whereas the EDP is a 6 to 8 hour wear. So if you are looking for something that is going to stay on your skin forever, you feel like you're one of those people that perfume just does not last on all day, which I am totally one of those people, that you just can't smell it on yourself and you feel like other people can't smell it on you, I would definitely, next time you go out to buy a fragrance, look for the EDP in that fragrance versus the EDP or the EDT, because that's going to stay on you longer. So I just wanted to put that out there. I always, whenever I can, because at some places the EDP is not available. They only have the EDT, especially when it comes to like buying fragrances at like Walmart or Myers. More times than not, they're probably not going to have the EDP. That's more of like a, you have to go to like a Sephora or a Macy's or an Ulta or Nordstrom or something like that to get it, or order it online or whatever it is you do. So I just wanted to throw that out there just to give you guys an idea of longevity. These 2 stay on forever. The majority of these stay on my skin forever, except for 2. So this one's really good, very fresh and springy. The next one that I have is YSL Black Opium. This is amazing, and oddly enough, it is one of the only ones I have the cap to. This honestly is like nothing I've ever smelled. It has a warmer undertone to it, but in the notes in it, I know I said I wasn't going to talk about notes, but I just wanted to like throw this out there. It says that the notes to it are coffee and tobacco, which is really fucking odd for a fragrance, but it is just so right. It's like warmer, but it smells a little bit sultry and vanilla-y, but vanilla in a good way, not vanilla in like a Bath & Body Works body spray way, but just like a very adult tea vanilla, you know what I'm saying? It's so fucking good. You guys probably do not know about this. What? You guys probably do not know this about me, but tobacco is one of my all-time favorite scents. I fucking love the smell of tobacco. If you come in my house constantly smells like tobacco. I have warm tobacco pipe, tobacco patchouli, tobacco amber, all the tobaccos. What's the one that I really like? Tobacco vanilla, like all the tobaccos. Every candle in my house is a tobacco derived candle because I love the fucking smell of tobacco. It is one of my favorite scents. And when this first came out and I saw on the sign that it had notes of tobacco in it, I was like, oh sick, yes, please girl. It smells so freaking good. This I will say, and I'm pretty sure I have the EDP. Oh no, I have the EDT. Well, maybe that's why then. Tim got me this, so he doesn't know the whole EDP thing. But I have sprayed the EDP on myself at work. And the thing I find with this that sucks is that it doesn't stay on your body that long. I feel like this only stays on your body for like 2 to 4 hours, regardless of whether it's the EDT or the EDP, because I'm constantly spraying the EDP on myself whenever I go into work. I'm constantly dousing myself in perfume all the time. And this, I feel like after a couple hours, I just can't smell it anymore. So that is one downside to this. You would think, being fucking YSL, that, you know, it would stay on forever and ever, but it just doesn't. On me anyways. You could be a totally different story. It could stay forever on you. But on me, it just does not. It doesn't hang, girl. It doesn't. But I love the smell of it so much that I will carry this with me and spray it on my bodice all day long, just so I can smell it all day, because it smells that fucking good. It's so good. If you're somebody that likes a warmer scent, but you don't want to smell like Grandma Mildred, then I would try this out, because it's on the warm side, but it's not so warm where you get into like that musk shit, you know what I'm saying? Okay, and then the next fragrance, so this is my second to first favorite, is the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Black and White. The reason why I'm including both of them is because they are intended to be used together. One of my all-time favorite of all time that I will buy over and over and over till the day of day, that lasts on my body forever, is the Elizabeth and James Nirvana White. For some reason, this lasts on my body so much longer than the black does. The black I can futz with. It is borderline getting on that smell of like musk. Yeah. It's way more warm than the YSL Black Opium. It's like right on that grandma edge. You know what I mean? It's right up there. Some people say like, ooh, that's sexy fragrance. I don't think it's sexy. I think it's pungent. Like it smells pungent. For my man, I know like magazines and blogs and stuff like that always say that men prefer warm, spicier scents than more floral, fruitier scents. And my man does not. He does not like warmer, spicier scents. Essentially, probably because it's what his mom wears. So, and his mom wears like Hypnotic and Estee Lauder Pleasures, I think it is, and stuff like that. So it's stuff that's like very strong and pungent, and it just gives him a headache, and he doesn't like it. He prefers more flowery, like undertoned perfumes, but this one I can fuck with. So if you have a dude that likes the spicier scents or likes some more musky scents, but you just cannot get down with it, I would either try this or the Black Opium. The Black Opium, Tim's like, oh my God, I love it. It's so good. I think it's that fucking tobacco in there, man. I don't know, but it smells fucking awesome. But this one is just right on the border. I will not wear this all the time. I only wear this, I don't wear it on its own, I'll say that. I only wear this when I wear it with the white. The white is a very floral, like, oh my gosh, it just smells, I don't even know how to describe it. I don't know what's in it. It almost smells like peony or something, but damn, it is so nice, and it stays on your body forever and ever and ever. Just like the Givenchy Le Secret, like I can pick my clothes up from a dirty clothes basket and smell them, and I will smell this on them days later if I have worn this when I wore that outfit. You know what I'm saying? It just lasts for so freaking long. I love it so much. So these are like two of my top favorites, just because together they smell so nice, because you get that hint of floral and then you get that hint of spice or warmth, and they just go so good together. Some florals don't go good together. You wouldn't even think that like a floral would go good with something warm, but it really does, and it really smells nice, and I loves it so much. And last up is my all-time favorite scent of life that I could, if I could smell nothing but this for the rest of my life, I would be super fucking happy, and it is just this Lush Rose Jam. I really love the Lush Rose Argan Oil Body Conditioner. It's like an in-shower body moisturizer. I don't even use that motherfucker in the shower. I get out of the shower, I dry off, I put it on. It smells so fucking good. The first time I used that was probably like 2 years ago, and the first time I used it, I was like, oh my God, I love this so much. I wish they had a perfume in this scent. It smells so fucking good. The last time I went to Lush, I bought a big tub of the Argan Moisturizer because I was out of it forever, and I don't have a Lush near me, and y'all know how I feel about ordering stuff online because my mail lady and stuff cannot be trusted. But the last time I went to Lush, I was just like talking with one of the girls there, and I'm like, oh my God, this is like my favorite fucking scent, and it smells so good. I wish they made a perfume that smells like this. And she's like, oh, you didn't know? They have a Rose Jam perfume. And of course, you know, this bitch is trying to sell me everything under the sun. She's like, there's Rose Jam this, there's Rose Jam this, there's the bubble bar, there's this, there's the jelly. And I was like, I don't give a fuck about all that other stuff. I just want to smell like it. I know if I use a shower jelly in the shower, and when I get out of the shower, I'm not going to smell like that. You know what I'm saying? I want something to carry with me all day that I smell like. This is so good. A sweet, fruity rose and vanilla scented mist that'll leave you with a trail of admirers. So true. Whenever I wear this, people ask me what I'm wearing. It smells, it's like the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Black and White. Like, it has a warm undertone to it, but because of that rose, it has a floral undertone to it. It just smells so amazing, and it stays on forever. And I don't know if it's because like they use essential oils versus I don't know what they use in other fragrance, but this stays on me longer than anything of life. My jackets smell like this, my scarves smell like this, like everything I wear when I wear this smells like this for days and days and days. It smells so freaking good. I am not fucking crazy about the packaging because it looks like you're fucking spraying bathroom cleaner all over your body. It ain't pretty. But as I said, I don't display my perfume, so it's not that big of a deal. What I do like about it is that it is 6.7 ounces for $43. Is that what it is? 43 or 48, something like that. Most scents come in like a 1.7. This one's the 3.4. Like, that's the highest ounce. You buy a scent that's in a fucking 6.7, girl, you can be paying a pretty penny for that. But this is like 40 or 50 bucks, and it's 6.7 ounces. It lasts forever. I've had this for quite a while. I like that they have expiration dates on them too. That's kind of cool. I've had this, oh God, I've had this for a real long time. Probably like 3 or 4 months, and I've been spraying, ever since I got it, I use nothing but this. I've been spraying this on my body every day, a couple of times a day, just because I love to smell it. And this and like nothing, I just love to smell this. It is so nice. So I spray it on my body every day, a couple times a day, and I still have like probably over half left. So that's pretty dope. So this is my all-time favorite. I know it's kind of ghetto. It's just a Lush fucking body spray, but I'm telling you, girl, it stays on forever. It smells so fucking good, and I love it so much. So those are my top fragrances. If you guys are the type of people who like the same undertones that I do, like you like really floral fragrances, a little bit of warm, not, you know, just under the grandma border, if you like shit like that, then leave some of your favorite fragrances in the comments. Most fragrances I know how they smell already, just because I work at fucking Ulta and I'm around fragrance all day long, so I usually like know how they smell already, so there's that. But if there's something that's like a little bit off the wall or something that's new that's come out, the new Dolce & Gabbana, what is it called? It's called Rose something, I think. I can't remember what it's called, but that smells really good too. So if there's something new on the market or something like that that you guys like and you think that maybe I might like to, then please let a bitch know in the comments. And that's it. That's what's up. Those are my favorite fragrances. So I never know how to end a video. I need to like be one of those people who knows how to end a video, because I can never fucking end a video. Okay, I'm gonna go. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you have not. Follow me on all my social media right here. Do not forget to hit the notification so you can see my videos. So many of you guys have been telling me you do not see in my videos. You're not getting my notifications. So make sure you turn it on like fucking super notify or something like that. I know it's like you can get notified once, like you hit the bell once and it notifies you, but if you hit it twice, it does something else. I'm not really sure what it does. Super notifies you, I guess. I'm really not sure, because y'all know I'm not good at the YouTubes, but make sure you hit it or you're probably not going to see my videos like pop up in your feed. And y'all know this bitch is a hot mess and I'm never on time with anything, and my videos come very sporadically. So if you would like to see them when I upload them, do that and stuff. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna go. So I will catch you guys in my next one. Peace.